the NSA's illegal warrantless wiretapping program, the building of the massive NSA data center in Utah to permanently store copies of all digital communications sent around the world, the UK government's communications data bill to monitor emails, instant messages, and other personal information. Our emails, our phone calls, our credit card transactions, our social media posts, our cell phone GPS logs, and all of the hundreds of other pieces of data that are admittedly being collected on us each and every day. We're being fed into a database so gargantuan it contains a digital version of every single person on the planet. And what if that database were being used by the Department of Defense to wargame various scenarios, from public reactions to natural disasters, to the likelihood of civil unrest in the wake of a declaration of martial law? Remarkably, this is precisely what is happening. It is called the Sentient World Simulation. The program's aim, according to its creator, is to be a continuously running, continually updated mirror model of the real world that can be used to predict and evaluate future events and courses of action. In practical terms, that equates to a computer simulation of the entire planet, complete with billions of nodes representing every person on the Earth. The project is based out of Purdue University in Indiana at the Synthetic Environment for Analysis and Simulations Laboratory. It is led by Alok Chaturvedi, who in addition to heading up the Purdue lab also makes the project commercially available via his private company, Simulex Inc., which boasts an array of government clients, including the Department of Defense and the Department of Justice, as well as private sector clients like Eli Lilly and Lockheed Martin. Chaturvedi's ambition is to create reliable forecasts of future world events based on imagined scenarios. In order to do this, the simulations gobble up breaking news, census data, economic indicators, and climactic events in the real world, along with proprietary information such as military intelligence. Although not explicitly stated, the very type of data on digital communications and transactions now being gobbled up by the NSA, DHS, and other government agencies make ideal data for creating reliable models of every individual's habits, preferences, and behaviors that could be used to fine-tune these simulations and give more reliable results. Using this data, the SEAS laboratory and its Sentient World Simulation offshoot are able to create detailed, operable, real-time simulations of at least 62 nations. The Iraq and Afghanistan computer models, according to a 2007 Register report on the project, each has about 5 million individual nodes representing things such as hospitals, mosques, pipelines, and people. At the time of initial reports on the program 5 years ago, there were only 62 country-level simulations being run by the US Department of Defense. These simulations grouped humans into composites, with 100 individuals acting as a single node. But already at that time, the US Army had used the systems to create a one-to-one level simulation of potential Army recruits. The ultimate aim would be to archive enough data on each individual to be able to make a computer model of everyone on the planet, one that could be used to predict the behaviors and reactions of every single person in the event of various scenarios. The program can be used to predict what would happen in the event of a large-scale tsunami, for example, or how people would react during a bioterror attack. Businesses can use the models to predict how a new product would fare in the market, what kind of marketing plans would be most effective, or how best to streamline a company's organization. The original concept paper for the project was published in 2006, and in 2007 it was reported that both Homeland Security and the Defense Department were already using the system to simulate the American public's reaction to various crises.